Have you ever stepped into an elevator? That didn't take you where you wanted to go? He pressed the button for the ground floor, but the elevator had a mind of its own. Tom worked late at his office building. The night was unusually quiet and the hallways were empty. He stepped into the elevator, pressed G and leaned back, exhausted. The elevator jolted slightly, then began to descend. But instead of stopping at the ground floor, it kept going, down, past the basement, past levels that didn't exist. The display panel blinked erratically, showing symbols he didn't recognize. The elevator creaked to a stop and the doors slid open, revealing a dimly lit corridor lined with rusted walls. A chill ran down Tom's spine as he heard faint whispers echoing from the hallway. Against his better judgment, he stepped out. The air was thick, metallic, and suffocating. Shadows flickered on the walls, but there was no source of light. At the end of the corridor, he saw a figure, a tall, gaunt man in a tattered suit. The man's face was obscured, but his eyes glowed faintly in the darkness. Tom turned to run back to the elevator, but the door slammed shut. The man's voice echoed deep and distorted.
You shouldn't be here.
Tom screamed as the figure lunged toward him. The lights flickered, and everything went black. When the elevator doors reopened, Tom was standing on the ground floor, trembling, his clothes covered in dust and rust stains. But he wasn't alone. His reflection in the mirrored wall showed a second figure standing behind him, smiling. Some elevators don't take you where you want to go. They take you where you're meant to be. Step in if you dare and subscribe to Screams in the Dark, where every story takes you deeper.